Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is xBuzzerman, and today I got for you a Minecraft Modern House tutorial. I believe this is part 21 to, I really don't know. This is getting really late into the tutorial. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going ahead and we're going to not throw that stuff, but we're going to actually go and almost finish up everything. I believe the only thing we'll have to do after this is some sort of detailing. Let's go ahead and get started with a time set 0. I didn't realize it was so dark outside, and we're going to actually delete that because that's just annoying. Looking at this way, we're going to go up and go to the left. And why are we doing this? Well, it's for this reason right here. We did not finish this over here, and we're actually going to finish it on both sides. What I recommend doing is going to this corner and then meeting the two up. Now I'm going to be doing that same thing on the other side. So for all you guys out there, I will be doing that same thing on the other side. That's the only thing about I need extended. After that, we're going to, it looks like a, oh god, up there. I think I accidentally randomly did that in the background. I did a little bit of editing, a little bit of destroying of blocks I randomly placed down, and figured out kind of a plan on what I want today. Hopefully this will be solid. I'm just gonna go ahead real quick and do this, and then I'll come back. I'll do another little cutscene to the next part. So this thing goes all the way straight, while the other one goes kind of an L-shaped formation. Now I do realize I think it's raining outside. You know, whenever it's like gotta rain once a day in this this dang city, and it's done it ever since our first little tutorial. I'm actually very happy with how the house came out, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to as much content for this pumped out lately. I've been really focusing a lot on the Clash of Clans aspects, just because there's a lot going on in the Clash world. So keep moving on with this, and we are going to go around. We're going to go up with this. We're going to go all the way up to about that area right there. And we're just then going to transition on over to the next part. Should not be too hard. I'll try to get as much in as possible. Don't know why these are right here. They don't. I don't even know how they got there. You know, must have had a weird night a few nights ago. We also are going to need to do some lighting. That's probably going to be in the finishing touches episode. We're going to do some lighting. That won't take too long, but overall I'm not going to do a complete detailed furnish. What I want you guys to do is send me photos on Twitter of your fully furnished version of this house, so it can allow for me to actually kind of post it on my Minecraft Modern House showcase. I'll be showcasing it out. You'll get your own shout out, and everything will be holly and jolly. Moving on right here. Good. I think I have one more, and then we'll be solid, good to go. Fill everything in. There you have it. Let's move across right here. Zoom. We're going to be met to this spot right here. So just like the other one, we're going to go straight out like this. I already can tell this is going to need a close zone. This one's not going to take as long, just for the fact that we'll have the area over here. After this, we're going to go over to that little jump spot over there. I'm not sure if it's on the other side. I don't believe it should be. But after that, we'll have everything for the first 2 rows pretty much done. There's going to be a few things like cutting things off, walling things a little differently here and there. That will be expanded upon. Here we have this. Putting some glowstone down so you guys can see. I know that's like the biggest complaint is people. It's like comes out different from the monitor to actual YouTube. I think we're going to do is we're going to do kind of like a. This is going to be prominent, but we're going to actually bring this down. This down, and then go out like that. So it's kind of like a room with a lot of windows. Let's go ahead and go over here and just make sure we have the same setup on the other side. Alright, we do. So just wanted to make sure, confirming things. So what I'm trying to do with this is you have your last row right here. I believe come down with sand all the way down. All the way down with it. There we have it. And then we are going to, I think this is going to be kind of a cool little addition, go straight out with this. It's going to look somewhat like that. Actually, yeah, we're going to do that. Do it with this as well. And then fill in this whole area glass. So get yourself some glass. You can take these off right here. Yep, just making sure. Actually, what I want you guys to do for this part, fill this part in right here with sandstone. You have somewhat of a board going on. There you have that right there. Add this. You don't really need to add this part with glass, but I'm going to add this part with glass. So essentially, looking over everything. For these little corner spots right here, it's not really any use to actually, because have your own little area. So this part right here is actually of no use. Alright, so fill in all of that with your glass desired needs. There you have it. It's going to be somewhat of an area like this. I thought it was just really cool to add somewhat kind of like a, almost like a sunroom almost, to an extent. The weather is getting absolutely terrible, so we're just, it's really annoying, so I'm just going to clear that real quick. I'm just doing the crap out of me. And we're going to finish it off with these little touches right here. Go ahead and actually add a area right there, just like that. I think we're going to actually do something on the lines of that and go across. That's how big the actual house is. So right to that little bottom area, I'm going to create a roof off of that. Just like an enclosed spacing. There we have it. We'll actually detail it in real quick. Kind of, I guess, somehow have like a top area if you ever want to do that. Now we're going to fill this in with our actual glass itself. Go ahead and add that all throughout. Alright, now I'm going to delete these two and add actual doors. So add two doors right here. Open this up. You have yourself a nice little room. Nice little room where you can look down at the bottom. I'm filling this part in. Crap. There's an undo button. I really do. Okay. See if we can get this. Oh. We're gonna have to undo 2 to get to 1. I have to go all the way back around. Great. I'll boost my way there. Well, get in there first. Walk in. Walk through. Look at all this cool stuff going on. And come all the way out to this area. I just thought it'd be a cool little addition. All this part in. There you have it. Just like a little area where you can generally like observe what's going on below you. Come out and you all this. Nothing too important, nothing too special about it. I just thought it was cool. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go on to the actual next part. We're gonna go over there and do that I'm gonna need a little cut to get some water. Alright guys, I'm back and we are going to now adjust this onto the other side. So let's go ahead and get over there. I'm just going to make sure that I have everything good to go. So we create a base, do that, fill it all in. Alright, I think I should have it. I probably don't have it, and that's why I'll create. Great. Oh, that's why I'll probably end up screwing it up, but alright. Let's do a time set day real quick. I know I've been away from the computer. I had to go get some Indian, so actually leave down to this is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Oh, well, there's something going on right there. So I think go all the way down like this, like so. Bring it to the top one, and have it go over. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is all right. Let me take a look at that. It looks like I'm gonna go over here real quick just to make sure, confirm everything. Actually, one over. So I believe we're going to go one over everything because that one hit everything on direct spot. Oh well, that down and dirty, but we're actually going to go one more over. Had delete all that. I'm going to get my glowstone wherever I put that. Glow, must accidentally messed with. Probably don't need those right now. Put a glowstone down so I can see just a bit better. We're going to now extend part all the way over. Go around and extend this. And I think this little area right here. Fill that in. Are you gonna need to fill this in right here as well? Fill this up right here. Not sure if I did that for that one over there, but I don't think. I'm just gonna assume that I didn't. Fill in this bottom thing over here. Like that. Then with the glass. Much simpler, easier the second time. Not going to take near as long. We're all going to look just the same. I believe what we did was this. We kind of had like a dividing section. The dividing section is probably here. So add your windows. Glass windows, glass whatever. All these sides over here. Fill everything in. Too intricate of a process. I'm going to actually delay that. I'll do that in a minute. We're gonna go over there and just kind of compare notes. We did everything right, so be too much off. I actually put it on. Alright, so just fill everything in right now. I imagine would be the best option. Oh, God. Have it. Go across right here. And we should fill this one in right there. Overall. Now add your doors. That's not where my doors are. You should the key. Boom. And now you have that one as well. I'm going to actually go over here, just confirm. We're actually going to let's see. Okay, so this one was a little bit different because we like added like kind of weird. This one was like added a very interesting. Okay, yeah, see, I would have done that, but leave and go right in the middle right there. Actually, gotta see how I did that one more time. Sorry about this. Making sure. And see what I did here. I went down, or even filled that part. So kind of just went down with this one. And cut it off right here. Leave, I just that. So add that. Add like a whole, gonna be kind of like a layer. Add those two. Go through the doors. I believe just kept this open. Trying to properly, oh crap, properly get it going and situated. There we have it. I believe that's how we did it. So that's the actual two buildings right there. Let's go ahead now, and what I believe we're going to do is keep this like that. This little area is actually going to find this. Alright, so let's actually, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, create one block down. Actually create two and look like that. Two from here. This actually needs to be filled in with detailing, but go ahead now and like total blackness, add the wood. I'm not going to speed this up because really I don't need to speed it up. Not going to take but oh so long. It's really, we're going to kind of floor this in. Let's go ahead and do that. I had to find a transition from these two places. Alright. As you can see, it didn't take very long at all. Very short, simple process. After that, we're going to then go on and extend the walls, because I'm pretty sure we have most of this sectioning off. Once we get the extension of the walls, we're then going to add quartz, like the pillars, like we did on the first one, to most all of the walls that we have. To add a certain little effect around it. So let's just fill all this in. Real simple over here, and not too hard to get to. I believe we're just going to actually add this as a little area, little top area, nothing too special. Fill all this in right here. Fill that in with wood blocks. When I was looking at this base, actually, I thought, wow, this thing is actually really, really cool. Like, this is an incredible build. I think it's one of the bigger builds actually online that we have tutorial for. This all will be actually dealt with. I'm going to do right here is I'm going to actually turn this. Probably gonna fill all that in right there, so it's kind of like an extension. Probably fill that in. Going to take a little that, so eventually we're going to get around to. We still need to make this all the way this up. We have like top over here. That will take a minute, but right now let's go ahead and get this done with. We don't need to do that top part first, but I think we will eventually need to get around to it. We'll probably have, like, I said one part left, but now that I'm looking at it, probably at max like 2 parts left, and then the last part, or which is, I guess you can say the third part, is just going to be a showcase of everything. That will come a little bit later, probably a month or two down the road. Overall, won't be too bad. Alright, so all this junk in. Actually, we did a really good job at that. Of course, right when I say that, it goes wrong. There we have it. There we have it. what I'm destroying there. And seems to be everything. There we have it. Go up with that. Go ahead now and add, looks like to us, the like the, alright, so just add your little roof area now. I'm actually going to send this out right here so it doesn't look like a platform. It's like something you go up onto. So there you have it right there. We have that. This whole room is pretty much accomplished. Around here, I believe that's how we did that. No, I don't know why I did that. Let's actually do something legitimate with this and close. Oh crap, we have more rooms to work with. I forgot about those rooms there. Those aren't going to be very long. There we have it. All this in. And we're going to do a brief check after this. I'd say like 2 episodes max after this. We have that. What I recommend doing is going completely adjacent or on a perpendicular line right here. Add 2. Like that. I'll allow you to move on to this side over here. Eventually, we want to turn it into this being. Go ahead and do that actually. So turn this all into a wall right here. Shouldn't be too hard of a process. Have it. We turned all that part into its own little area of a wall. I'm going to add a stone right here just to brighten it up. And you'll be now presented with this. That though. That didn't look too bad. So you can come around here and you have all these options. Come around here, over here, which I believe we're going to turn this little area probably into a little room as well. Go over here. Work our way down. Here we have offered. This will eventually be put into like a little oversight balcony to where you can go across pretty much every little area. Have little, I guess, to go. I just want to see what was going on right there. I think we'll just add some area to this. Go on to the other side and do that real quick. Because this is supposed to be symmetrical. Get that over there. I think it's gonna event right here is where we're going to see it. Right here. Yeah, actually, fill this in one more round. These are just little detailing things. I always get distracted with them, but this will eventually help. I think we had 2. 5 for 2, so you can come in from 2 areas now. That's always just something that's just a little bit nicer. What we're going to do now is we're going to start from this area, and then we're just going to wall up. We're going to essentially go. Oh god, I just completely choked over my own voice. We're just going to wall this all the way up. Now, one thing I wanted to note is we're probably going to need to add some glowstone. So, and add like little glowstone so you don't get enclosed and you can't see. It's just going to be a little bit easier for you. Now, probably going 2 blocks at a time is going to be essentially good. Alright, so coming across right here, I'm going to add this. going to be a little bit different for the walling on the other side. Here we do have to do one thing. Come in this side. We should have to make it like, I think this is a little bit different of a build. This side, kind of weird. Add this, slide a little. Think, yeah, let's add all of our sandstone all the way down because I did that before. Go down with your sandstone, down like this. I think we're gonna do it like this actually. Instead of going down and back up and flying like that. Your method. Alright. Keep going like this. Alright. Over. Add the glowstone, obviously. Gotta do that. If I can squeeze my way through. Over. Alrighty. Adding our sandstone. Cross. And fill that in. Oh, don't fill that in. I'm just trying to like narrate over me doing the most boring thing. We have that done right there. Our entrance. We're going to need our entrance. Directly adjacent. Going to be boom, 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 boom. That. With this. I'm gonna add 2 glowstone blocks right here. That house. Look at that fully completed house over there. And you're presented with all this. So overall, good. Now let's get back to our our previous work that was supposed to be done a while ago. Here, up. Fill in a walling area right over here this way. About 24 minutes, so I'd say we're just going to be getting this. We'll get to that, and that will lead into something more. So let's fill all these in. Quite easy because we have most of the actual stuff done with. Imagine the type of air conditioning you need for this house. I mean, they always talk about high ceilings are terrible for air conditioning. I think that's how it's laid out. Alright. Getting close to there now. Adding our little final touches to our walls. Oh, go! I thought we were going down. This is why I didn't want to furnish this build, guys, because it is an absolute monster, a beast of an interior. And it's just hard to intricately make a tutorial for such a big little area. No, such a huge area. Think about it, it's absolutely ginormous. Let's go through here. I'm gonna make that. And now for little area. This area is going to be a little bit weird. We are going to probably hold off on this till the next episode. For right now, go ahead, add all of these. Go onto this side now. Add all this. I need to, that's a separate entity in its own. We'll probably get another part, that last section done within this episode as well. Like the 3 extensions. I forgot about them, to be honest. It was the what I just came across. I didn't even know we had it. So I'll probably get that done in this episode, just because I feel like we need to do a little bit more than just walling and finishing off the 2 little sections. We might do the balcony as well. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna get detailing done with definitely next. We'll be done with probably everything, most everything next episode, if not 2 episodes from now. So there's that. That was really easy. Cross here, around. we're gonna get that done with. Now let's finish this off, and then we're gonna start on that one. All right. So it looks like we didn't finish this. Right, we need to go one more over. I believe. What we're gonna do. Real simple right there. Real fast process right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and fill all this junk in. All that, and over here. Barely see. All these. The wooden blocks done with. Alright. And we have officially sectioned off most of the areas. If you look up, talking about it's huge, absolutely huge. Go on over here now, and we're going to start off by doing the real simple things, such as little windowing, yeah, for the first few parts of the house. Alright. Let's see what entails over here. We'll just get that rolling like that, and I believe we're just going to create a separate area right there. So this is not going to be a long process at all. It would actually be fairly short if we can get it right. Have it. Add that little area right there. Good to go. Come up here. How we're going to do this is actually we're going to do it like this. We're going to work it up. Create an area just like this. Ladies. Oops. Keep that like there. Leave. Actually, that. Up with it. Oop. Have it. This is gonna go all the way up actually. Oh man. I can. There we have it. And then we're going to have a separate establishment going up. I believe this is both areas. Now that's a little odd why we did that. Why we decided to have one go up and another go down. That's very interesting to me why I chose that. We can work with it. Do you have what area? And come up down, I guess. That's going to be how it works. I guess we can do something like this. We don't have to have this one. Well, it would look a little better, to be honest. Oh crap. If I can, there we have it. A very interesting thing we got going on right here, but overall I think, yeah, I don't know what to think about it, to be honest. Alright, let's just add the ascent over here. Have the ability. Yeah, that was really. We're going to keep it all one flat area. And question why I do the things. That's definitely going to. This will allow for two little sections for whatever you want. You want to make that a little garden home or whatnot. Go ahead, be my guest. Have that. We can come out just like that. And if we have any wooden stairs there, actually go to replace those with probably sandstone if we have them. Nope. There we have those. That means we're probably just going to do this. They can come up like that. Now let's add that little area. So there's your little scenic area right there. You can come out, it's right there. You can come downstairs. Have the area right there as well. Take a look. Yeah. I think actually what we're going to do is fill all this in. Fill all this in because it looks a little ugly without it. So it's just going to be like a whole new area. Doesn't look weird like the other did. That, add that, add that. So you come out and you have like, it's a clean looking area actually. Go ahead and move on now. I actually have to maneuver around this house because, well, we can't really go across anymore except for this little slivet we have. Go up around over here, and I think it should be this one. Yep, it is. Alright, so let's take a look at this. This one seems a little bit different in my opinion. Seems a little higher up or something. Alright, so let's go ahead, delete everything right here. Add your oak wood planks. Time it is, we're at right about 32 minutes. Trying to add the 2 times and the time cuts I had together. Take a look. Have this. I don't know why we create a separate entity, but this one seems to be extended a little bit higher. It really is. If you ask me. Go ahead, we'll figure it out. Fill everything in. All these misproportions from not planning very well. Fill that in right there. Add kind of an area. I don't like that, such a high pedestal. Quite annoying. Guess we're gonna have to work with it. There you have it. Add that. I can. There we have it. This one's 3, the other one was 2, so overall interesting. I don't know what I was thinking. I screwed up on those, I'll say that much. Add that. Now fill these in right here, just fill in the blocks with the sandstone. We're gonna make this work, guys. We're gonna make this work. Add these sides. Really weird. That neat. Nope. This one is now going to just like, there we have it. You can go down now on that part. Just looks, this whole area just looks really different. Really like it. Maybe because we need to take that out. Yeah, let's take that out and move it up. There we have it. There we have it. Now it's proportionate. I didn't like the proportions on it. I thought it looked terrible. Now go in here. Go straight out with these two. Add your wooden oak wood planks and get your spruce wood out. This is going to be a little bit, I guess, all you need to do for this one is just, it's going to be that, because all you're going to see, you don't need to go all the way and roof it all, but all you're going to see is these two, is this little area, so you can fill it all in just like so. So we have our 2 cute little areas. I'm gonna go up and check this out one more time because clean, but I feel like maybe if we filled some stuff in and just fill this in, I guess, this little top area right here. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do something like, it's kind of annoying, that little process. I don't like that. And add, there you have it, finally. Oh well, no. Add this now. Just the OCD getting the best. You too, huh? And add this part, but overall, I think I just want to finish this off by adding these two sides. I think I'm gonna do that on the other side too. Looks pretty weird. Staggered like. But we're gonna go over there for one last time. Now that we have all of it pretty much done with of that, we are going to check it out and do the same thing over there. Drop down this some sort of area over here. Yep, there we have it. Oh, we gotta go up. Know our way around this house better than my actual house. Yeah, all we need to do for this one is just plug that in. Alright guys, so we have this area done. Next episode, we are going to get the balconies done and finish up the little top area. And that should justify almost the end. Besides that, we're going to do some detailing in the next episode after that. That shouldn't be a very long episode, and we will be done. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Later.